This is gaming it. We are gaming in progress.
What's going on, guys? This is Devon with Gaming in Progress, joined once again by Ares.
Your voice sounds high-pitched and gay right now.
And we are back playing more Star Trek Online. Basically picking up wherever it is we left off, because it's been a little bit since we played this last. So we're gonna do Skirmish is the next episode we're doing.
We have reports.
I got a new job and got busy.
The neutral zone and picking a fight with the Klingons near the Dabo system. Having two of our enemies fight is good for the Federation, but I want to know why the true way is so far out of their territory. Intercept them and deal with them. If you need to engage the Klingons,
are we on the same group
Starfleet
thing like
task
before?
force has already been sent to the area.
Because I don't see you
yeah,
on my screen.
The Dabo system as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Until next time.
well, we're obviously in the group. That's why you can see me in the top corner.
I can't see you in the top corner. That's the point, is what I'm telling you.
Okay then. Well,
That's
I'm
why I'm
there.
asking. Am I on your thing? Why am I the team leader?
Because I made you team leader.
I don't want responsibility. Holy crap, I'm being attacked. Devon, you could, like, show the fuck up
I'm still
anytime now.
You're the one who entered the system by himself. I'm not even there yet.
I figured you were on the way.
I am, but I'm a bit behind you.
Okay. How do I get out of the system?
Click the little wormhole-looking thing in the corner, right below where it shows the time.
Yeah, that's grayed out.
Well, it's probably because you're in combat. You can't depart the system while you're in combat. But the good news is, I'm finally almost there. Just give me another 6 hours.
Bad news is my rear shield is down and I'm literally fucking surrounded.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm here.
And I'm dead. Knew that was gonna happen. So anyway, so I gotta go with a whole new team, and I've been with the team before. It's not that I don't like them, but the area they went to, even they admitted, was just complete and total shit. Because everybody had this fucking internet called Profit. That's literally the gayest shit ever, because it runs at like 1 megasecond. Gives you standard definition television, and pretty much goes out with every fucking storm. Not because of like satellite in the way, but because the boxes on the telephone poles aren't waterproof.
Yeah, genius.
And they don't feel like spending the money to make them waterproof.
Huh.
Yeah.
I figure why all these factions are here fighting each other. Yeah, like...
The Federation didn't know either, and they just said, fuck it, we're gonna go.
Oh yeah, that's why Drake's in us here.
They didn't give a shit. They just like, I don't care, but I want to know why.
All the warbirds!
Are you gonna read the thing or no?
I don't have the thing popped up yet. I'm still in combat over here.
Why are you still in combat and I'm not?
Because there's a bunch of warbirds over here. You're all the way over there where the rest of the Federation ships are. I'm over here by myself.
It's telling me to approach Axon.
Well, I can't do that.
I guess that's what I'm
because
gonna do.
I can't do that because I'm in combat.
Well, you have fun with that.
Well, if you go
Oh,
over
it's because
there-
we destroyed the. It's because we destroyed the Axon. That's why.
You destroyed it. Also, if you go... If you
No,
transport-
there was a bunch of other bots here, so I'm not the one who did it.
Okay, well, if you transport over there now, it might not let me transport over. Because I'm in combat right now.
That's fine.
There you go.
It's not letting me do it yet anyway. It's asking me to now, though.
Yeah. It's because you still had to wipe out the rest of the ships in the area. Cardassian
But why the hell
flagship,
did it
the
tell me to
Axon,
approach the
has
damn
been
Axon?
disabled, sir. Her warp core is stable. Recommend we get a closer look. Thank you, Blue Andorian lady. The away team is standing by. We can leave on
Mine's an
your
Asian
orders. What did you just say?
I said mine's an Asian Spock.
There's so many
Because
things
it's
wrong
Asian
with
and Vulcan. That makes it an Asian Spock.
I
Shut up,
don't
I'm
think
fucking
you can
tired.
create half species in this. Captain,
What are you
Cardassian-
talking about? Spock is half species.
Yeah, but Spock is like a one-of-a-kind thing. Generally,
No,
you
he's
don't
not.
see half. You don't generally see half human, half
There was
Vulcan.
one in Star Trek Enterprise.
That's
There
T'Pol,
was-
and she's a full Vulcan.
I'm talking about their child. Or the time they fucked, at least.
That wasn't the time they fucked. That was a genetic child, and I'm pretty sure the child ended up dying because the genome wasn't stable.
Then how come fucking Spock was stable?
It's a very difficult thing to do. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Captain, the Cardassian
Spock's
security
parents
teams
pull
are
it off pretty
already
fucking well.
starting to fucking move to our fucking position. We should expect heavy goddamn resistance.
I mean, apparently the secret is you don't make a fucking genetic child. You just put part A and part B and it fucking works. It's nature, man.
So lucky I can't
Mine's
hurt
red.
you. This is
Whee!
red. This is red because it's a rifle. Gotta play that. Gotta play Star Trek all retro with all the old school weapons.
You're the one who told me to use my fucking other one because it had a science officer and we're both the same damn type of officer on the other one.
Yeah, we were. My problem is Mozart's not here right now, and he was supposed to be our tactical officer.
You can tell Mozart to stop fucking playing Rocket League.
I tried, but he's not gonna listen.
Viking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Dude, they had this really cool thing at the gas station when I was at work. It's a shake machine, but it's like a brand shake machine. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the name of the brand. It's probably not a good idea to say it, even if I did, because God knows what copyright issues.
Nah,
Anyway, so it's got like a big ass freezer, and it's got a bunch of different types of shakes in it, anywhere from chocolate to cake batter, and then it's got smoothies too, and it's got like a little mixing machine attached to it, and you put your cup in this like tin cup or metal cup, and you press the button of how thick you wanted it to be, and it mixed it for you.
huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where the fuck were we? Petoskey? Yeah, we were in Petoskey. And that's where it was.
There's some sort of temporal probe here somewhere we gotta find too. Not sure where that is. So that's why I'm just looking around. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere ahead. Not anywhere we
I found a
passed.
rippleberry. But my inventory's full, I guess, so okay.
The berries are useless. All that stuff is basically useless. It's basically in here as part of, like, I think that was part of the early idea for crafting, if I remember correctly, was stuff like that. And then it just, the crafting system changed a lot, and they just never took those old things out.
I found some new friends.
Viking damage detected.
Oh boy! You have a very funny definition of friends. Oh,
Yes,
here
I
it
do.
is. Here's a chronoton distortion. Shit.
Was
That's
it?
also why we had Mozart, is he was only one able to solve all these stupid things.
Assault Kit Module Sweeping Strike Mark III. And it won't let me
Okay,
take it because
let's
my
see.
inventory is full.
Set the unknown values so that the rows and columns of the square all add up to 15. A equals 0, B equals 0, C. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, I wasn't... I don't know what the fuck you're even doing.
The
Let the
temporal-
science officer
this-
take a look.
Well, fine. Take a look, Captain Science.
I will.
He's
I
gonna
am
go
the
all
science
Bill Nye
officer.
on this. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the
Set the
science
number
guy.
of values in the rows and column script, all that. It's like fucking Sudoku.
I don't fucking Sudoku it.
And ta-da!
Don't you see?
It looks like this probe is collecting data on the Davidians. Considering their skill at the time time travel, I can see that Nakul is interested in them. There's evidence to suggest that the Nakul are trying to communicate with the Davidians as well. That's an alliance we don't need happening.
No, it is not.
What the shit is... Oh! It's a friend!
Oh boy. Fucking Nakul.
Thank you for having me unlock the thing that brings us friends.
I didn't know I was gonna do that. Every other time it just gave us a thing to give us like a report, and then that was it. You know, it didn't try and send a thing to attack us.
Well, it's just dead. It's dead. And it blew up.
Okay, well, now we continue to the
Wait.
bridge.
We still gotta do something.
Nah, it just repeats the message, I thought.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Cool. So we did the thing. That's what happens when you let the science officer do the science thing.
Oh, well, it's only because you know how to do Sudoku puzzles.
It's not even really Sudoku. I mean, it's a simpler version of why is everything blue.
Because Davidians.
Is it blue on your screen?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like that. This
Okay.
is
I thought it was another screen glitch.
Nope.
You gonna read that?
If I can get out of combat. Okay. Captain, did you see that? I didn't see a goddamn thing, boy.
All I saw was blue.
Blue spacemen. Okay. Oh, there's a dead guy here. There's a dead. Oh, this is a woman. Her name is Gull. I'm gonna interact with her. Captain, what
You
were
do
those
that. You
things?
You interact with the dead female body. You do that, pal.
Captain, what were those things? So this Cardassian doesn't have any wounds on him. But my readings show
Not
that he
gonna
was dead
comment.
before we entered this room.
You're just not gonna comment on that, are you?
I recommend that we find a medkit and perform an examination of the corpse. We need to know more about what happened to
Are a
him.
terrible voice actor. Your voice is cracking.
I forgot what I was saying. If he was attacked by the screeches, we need to be cautious. I like how this Cardassian calls this guy a woman, or a guy, even though this is clearly a female Cardassian because it's a slender figure with boobs.
Hey! Don't you dare assume her gender. You know I couldn't fucking resist.
I need to go on my safe space bubble shield. Oh, look,
More
there's more
fucking
Davidians. You can read some
There
of
it
these
is
too.
again. Is it something wrong with the environment on the ship? Ah. See, that's why you don't have a voice. When you do a voice, you don't crack. It sounds weird as shit. Patient 962456. Patient admitted complaining of pain and inability to concentrate on assigned duties. So ADHD. Patient was treated with hydrocortisone and told to rest. Psychological evaluation was scheduled. Patient returned several hours later saying that neither the medication nor the rest had helped. Patient was treated with a larger dose of whatever the fuck that word is and admitted to sickbay for observation. During this period, patient fell unconscious and was unable to be revived.
Sir, this
An autopsy
Cardassian
was
looks
conducted
to have...
using... Hey, I'm not done, man. Hey, I'm not done. An autopsy was conducted using the Neuralite probe to obtain a sample of brain tissue. Examination of the neural tissue did not show any signs of infection or trauma that would result in headaches or fatality. Cause of death remains undetermined, pending further investigation.
So what you're saying, Captain
Now I'm done.
Ares, is that she didn't have space herpes.
I don't think it had herpes. Maybe AIDS?
Sir, this Cardassian looks to have died from the same cause as the Cardassian we examined in the mess hall. We need to find a medkit to know more about what happened to them.
I got another thing to read. Patient 904651. Patient admitted with severe lacerations suffered while working on engineering. The wound was closed using an auto suture, and the patient was released with instructions to refrain from active duty and return for another examination in 24 hours. Patient returned as instructed, complaining of headache, elevated body temperature, and nausea. White cell count was elevated, and preliminary analysis showed signs of systemic infection resulting from contamination of wound site. Patient was held in sick bay for treatment and observation. However, the infection spread rapidly, and treatment was the standard antibiotics was unsuccessful. More rigorous treatment regime was formulated, if I can fucking speak today, but also proved unsuccessful. Patient's vital functions ceased. God damn it. Cause of death, circulatory system failure resulting from sepsis. Patient's body has been prepared for transport back to the Cardassian Prime. Cardassia Prime. And there's one more to read. It's all the way over here. More shit to read. Patient 874512. Patient admitted complaining of extreme nausea and fatigue. Preliminary exams inconclusive. Patient held for overnight observation, during which condition worsened. Patient died at 23:52 hours. Quarantine protocols put in place on CMO's orders, and the level 8 force field is in use to prevent the spread of unknown, possibly infectious agents. Force field may not be disabled without command level voice authorization. And I couldn't read the rest. I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna guess it's something.
An autopsy on the patient was conducted using a laser scalpel to open the chest cavity. All organs were intact and showed no signs of trauma or infection, which would explain the patient's demise.
It's just words on a paper.
Cause of death remains undetermined pending further investigation.
It's not a voice actor, it's just words on a screen. Patient 785234. Patient admitted with a plasma burn caused by exploding. You know what? I'm done reading this shit. They all died of stupid shit. There. I figured it out. They're all dead.
Investigate the dead Cardassian.
The science officer has concluded that they all died of fucking stupidity.
That's not very science-y.
Well, fuck you.
Okay, we need to use the med kit. I don't know what I'm grabbing, so I'm just going to grab random things here.
Okay. All of the medical equipment has been sterilized and is ready for use. What the fuck do I use?
I don't know. Those patient reports you were reading were supposed to give you something to tell you what to do. I think I'm just going to talk like this from now on.
You do remember I have most of your passwords and can hack all of your shit, right? I suggest you stop doing that.
I don't think I can, mate.
Okay.
What the? Okay,
when you find yourself.
Right.
Why can't I even read this one? I can't even read this one. Oh, did you figure it out?
I guess so, yeah. It's
awesome.
Just kept hitting random.
I didn't think those things. If you have something important, don't hide it in a fucking novel. I don't need to read all of this shit to figure out what tool to use. What did it do? Did it do anything?
No, we got the tool, so now we're gonna use it on this Cardassian over here instead of the Cardassian in there because reasons.
Okay.
Let's investigate this dead Cardassian. You gonna take this one, Doctor?
No.
Okay.
Here, go for it.
The Neuralite probe has determined that this individual died from a radical decrease in neural energy. It is almost as if he was drained by an outside source. All of the brain's activity came to a complete stop as its energy was depleted. Sir, there was a great deal of interference being picked up by the tricorder. Most likely the result of an energy residue from whatever was used to do this to the Cardassian. Perhaps we can track it down by following the energy trail. There's a science lab across the hall from the med bay. It should have access to the ship's internal sensors. Scan for trialic waves. Trialic waves are the result of a process called selective molecular polarization, in which a substance is modified at a fundamental level to convert matter to energy. Trialic energy is not used by any known species because they are known to cause deterioration of living tissue. I picked up a large concentration of trialic waves centered around the ship's bridge, Captain. Trialic waves are harmful to humanoids. We will not be able to enter the area for long, and the Cardassians would be subject to deleterious effect as well. They would not knowingly use trialic waves. I suggest we take a closer look. Whatever is causing the trialic waves probably is responsible for the death of the Cardassians in the mess hall. Would you concur, Mr. Science Captain guy? Oh, there was
Yes.
There was a blue guy behind you.
There is?
There was. Apparently he's headed for the bridge, according to Trent.
Oh, cool. Let's go get him.
Blue people!
Oh. Do we shoot it?
Yes. Shoot it in the face. That's what we do in Starfleet, Ares. We don't make first contact with species, we just shoot them in the face.
I thought we were supposed to do that kind of shit. God, that's what they taught me in the science school. Holy shit, everything just went from blue to red and my eyes hurt.
Well, they taught you wrong. Oh crap, here's the big guy. He's gonna
Phantasm.
guess. So he thinks just because he's got a cool name, he's the top dog.
There's no mistaking them now, Captain. Those were Davidians. What's curious, though, is that Davidians are out of phase with us. Normally, we can't see them without a subspace force field tuned with an extremely sensitive phase discriminator. We didn't have that, so why are they appearing in our reality? I recommend checking the Axon cruise log entries. Maybe they were doing something that made it easier for the Davidians to exist here.
Alright, well, let's check those log entries. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Heh, Captain's log. Captain's log. Our mission goes well. The Axon has disabled or destroyed 7 enemy ships. I look forward to reporting our successes. The Chief Medical Officer is concerned about the casualties. It is his job to be concerned. Mine is to operate this ship at peak efficiency. I have read his report about unexplained deaths and dismissed it. There's always an explanation. He simply hasn't looked hard for it. I cannot let his failings disrupt our mission. Gul Madred is looking for men of purpose to assist him. He wants leaders with the will to use whatever means necessary to free our people from the Federation tyranny. If all goes well, after this campaign I will be seen as one of those leaders. Repairs to the Axon go well as expected. Running low on deuterium and warp coils. Wish there was more time between battles to do more than patch critical systems, but time is most precious commodity there is. 4 crewmen down, 1 died in battle with Klingons, but 3 others died in accidents. I've spoken to the captain about launching an investigation, but he sees nothing but his dreams of glory and a return to conquest. Unusual spike in trialic wave energy may be affecting warp core efficiency. Must speak to Drolic and see if his sensor readings have turned up anything unusual. Letter from Mahaj arrived today. She and the children are well, but she worries about me. She wants me to leave the true way and return to Cardassia Prime. 6 months ago, I would have ignored her pleas. Now, though, I miss her, and I see no end to this fight. Perhaps she is right. Science Officer's Log. Science Officer's Log. Stardate something. My duties on a combat mission are limited, but I was pleased today to have a chance to scan the approaching Griffin's comments. The comet itself has not been a focus of much scientific inquiry, and it last passed through this sector in the late 23rd century. My scans, however, reveal surprising amounts of trialic wave energy emitting from the comet, as well as a detectable amount of chronoton particles. The trialic wave will unfortunately prevent closer study of the comet. They are quite harmful to humanoid life forms, and the captain is loath to jeopardize our mission for my curiosity. I have requested the launch of a Class 1 probe. The chronotons are of even greater interest. They appear in instances of temporal disturbances, which could mean that this comet has been, or will be, in the presence of a temporal event. Temporal mechanics are so cumbersome. I must have more data, but the captain has never had much interest in science. Perhaps I will remind him that chronoton particles are harmful against the aliens who live in the Bajoran wormhole. A potential weapon to use against the Bajorans' gods may be enough to interest him to divert our force.
Are you sure you found no sign of the Cardassians attempting to open a portal, or otherwise bring the Davidians into our phase variants? This is troublesome. There are pieces to the puzzle I don't have yet.
What are you doing,
Let me do
Ares?
some digging and I will be in touch.
Nothing.
Okay, so now that we finished that one, we're gonna do Spin the Wheel. Which I think is leading up to... Wow, forgot this one doesn't have any voicing. Blah blah blah. I need your assistance with the Radic. We have intelligence operative undercover Drozana. I need you to go to Drozana, find Zamar, and assist her. Take her to safety if you have to, but don't blow her cover. If you go in there with weapons blazing, you'll get her killed. If access your log, it's been quite some time since you had some shore leave. I suggest you visit for... Okay, so... Gotta go to Drozana Station.
Until next time.
Thank you for narrating that for us, Franklin Drake. Fucking narrate one story, not the next. How did you manage to fly past me?
How? Because I'm stupid. I was on a screen doing something else and I just wasn't fucking paying attention. Oh, Drozana, not Trezana. Learn to pronounce
I
shit.
didn't say Trezana, I said Drozana, you fucking...
That's how you fucking pronounced it.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Fucking Ferengi, I swear. Not sure where we should start, but intelligence shows that Balan is a Ferengi to talk to if you are looking for information. He's a bartender, so we should look for him in the lounge area. Yeah. So, I don't know if you hear about this update, but one of the things they're going to be doing at some point for this game is they're going to allow you, or they're going to print out like 3D models of your customized ships and stuff that you use in game. Yeah.
It's worth getting a 3D printer over.
Well, no, they have 3D printers that they will be using to print the ships out and then ship them to you. So,
Oh, I see.
yeah. Let's see. Where is this stupid thing? Yeah, there it is.
Get your Comet cocktails! 4.7%
I don't know why I
discount
just
for the
rolled.
next 3 minutes.
Hey, is that Lieutenant Commander Ares? Yeah, it is. I don't know why people are saying weird shit like that. Oh, blue! That's always not fun.
Yeah, there's Davidians going around here, that's why.
Yep, just saw a couple.
Welcome to Drozana Station, the home of the finest libations and pleasures this side of Rex. Care to hear about today's specials?
No, I want
Have you
information.
tried the Comet cocktail? It's out of this world.
I'm looking for somebody, boy.
Aren't we all? Me? I want a leggy Vulcan with
I'm
a
gonna drink.
liberal attitude toward
I can do that.
interspecies relations. So,
Or can I or no?
looking for someone in
Yeah, you
particular,
can.
or just some company?
I'm looking for some Mars. Do you know her?
Oh yeah, I know Samara. Maybe she's been here recently, and maybe she hasn't. My memory is kind of hazy.
Well, let's just go with the impulsive one. Tell me where Zamara is or I'll snap your spine.
Hey, back off! This is
Good
my
show.
establishment, and I make the rules. And from now
Chateau
on,
Bacard.
the rule here is that you should treat me with some respect.
Apparently that was not the right answer.
Have you tried the Aren't we? Oh yeah, I know Samara. Maybe she's been here recently.
Let
and,
me try.
Maybe she hasn't.
Man, you deal with this stupid Ferengi. I'm gonna get a drink. Alright, so let's see. We'll come over here. And the diagnostic. I forget the proper the proper way to do this shit.
I'm just kind of clicking buttons.
Following systems are available.
Oh, over there. I'm
Oh,
getting it done.
Alright. Well, I've done this before, so I might actually remember the right way to do it. But I'll let the science officer take a stab at the engineering issue first.
It's...
So did you figure it out yet?
No, I just stopped and let you do it.
Yeah. And then I get it. Okay, so. Oh. That's right. Even though you're trying to fucking fix the holosuites or whatever, you don't power the holosuites. Okay, whatever. I figured it out. Did you get it? Or did it not show for you?
I'm just waiting on you to do it. I don't know if I gotta do it.
Did it? I just completed it. Did it? Does it? What's it say for your thing now?
Realign station power flow.
Okay. Alright, so what you do is follow me. Start with replicators.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm talking to dipshit. Okay.
Start with replicators. Okay. I come over here. Do environmental controls.
Why do we have to do this separate?
I don't know. And then come over here and do gravity controls.
Where are you? Oh. Whoa, lag. Where's gravity?
Over here. Okay. And then come all the way over here to the defense grid. And then go back to environmental controls. And then lastly, do replicators.
Where'd you go? Oh.
That should be it.
Yep, I gotta report to dipshit. Would you be offended if I fed you a carrot and patted you on the head?
Get your common
I'm not a rabbit.
4.7% discount for the next 3
According to your
minutes.
Facebook, you're something else.
Welcome to Drosana
According to my
Station,
Facebook, I'm an
the
Apache
home of the
helicopter.
finest libations and
You
pleasures
sure about that?
this side. Have you tried the Comet cocktail?
Get off
It's
my
out of this
Facebook, Alex.
world. They are, and I
Me and Dakota have been laughing
exceedingly
about it
pleased
this whole
by your
fucking time.
generous offer to repair them for no compensation. I can't let you go.
I'd like to
away
know how you keep
empty-handed.
figuring out my passwords.
How about
'Cause
I
I'm a
give you
software engineer.
15% discount on drinks and souvenirs for an amount of time to be determined by management. Fine, a deal's a deal, right? Never let it be said that I'll
Okay.
cheat a valued customer like
So,
yourself. A person
there
I
we
don't
go.
know why you're so interested in her. She's a looker, but just try talking to her. She's more paranoid than an Obsidian Order agent in a room full of Tal Shiar. Zamara usually hangs out near the Dabo tables. Keep an eye out for a looker wearing...
Who are you talking to?
You can't miss
Oh.
I'm still talking to the fucking Ferengi dick
It
face.
looked like you were talking to somebody else for a second.
Oh, did I look like I was talking to this Klingon lady here?
Nope. I got your character mixed up from afar because my thing made you all look like.
You saying I look the same as everybody else there? Is something you're trying to tell me?
Yes, from far away.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
Okay, let's talk to Zamara.
Be careful. They're watching.
They're watching.
Move for a chat right now. Thanks.
Who?
Shh. Keep your voice down. I'm being watched. I've seen too many familiar faces in the crowd, and there are shadows, watchers in the dark. I see them out of the corner of my eye when they think I'm not looking, but I'm always looking. When the lights change, there they are. Watch yourself. They're everywhere.
I was sent to help
weren't
you.
sent to help me. You were sent
Oh, I
to
already
watch
went
me.
to the other
Drake
thing.
needs to keep feeding information to Starfleet intelligence. The Klingons come here and they drink and they talk. It's amazing the bits of information you can pick up around a Dabo table. Everything, even the smallest detail, is important. But Captain Gerard was in here last week. He ordered blood wine, an entire bottle of the 2309 vintage, to be exact.
This
That business
bitch
with the
is
House of
fucking
Torg
crazy.
must have upset him more than we
I'm gonna
knew.
go play some
But
Dabo.
Gerard's happy.
Whatever
He
that
drinks
fuck
warm
that
milk.
is.
I don't know what Dabo is?
They're everywhere. Find out who's
Probably
watching me.
not.
I'm not safe here. The Klingons are looking for me. Hey, they know someone has been feeding intelligence to Starfleet. Ghosts are always watching. Their eyes are hungry.
Where's it
Yesterday,
pointing?
they surrounded
Over
a
here?
drunken Klingon. Now,
Seriously, where is this Dabo
they'll
shit?
find me
Yeah,
when the
literally
blue light shines, and
right
then
behind
I'll
me.
disappear. How could you know that? You may think you know. You may even have readings in your tricorder
Oh,
that you think
this.
are right, but you
Yeah.
don't know. How could you know? I'm here every day. They watch
Okay,
me.
I'm playing some Dabo.
I watch them.
Take you someplace like
No, they're everywhere.
And I'll take her
We've
someplace.
been here too long. Someone will notice that we're together. Go do something else. Play Dabo. I'll contact you when I'm ready. When it's safe.
Okay, I'll go play Dabo.
The hologram lady told me what to do, so
Dabo!
I guess. I think.
Close
What is it
enough.
that I gotta do? Return to Zamara. That's what I gotta do.
That lucky. We would have been here all night. Psst. Zamara wants me to give you a message.
Okay.
She wants you to know, if you're interested in finding out what's really going on here at Drozana Station, you need to check out the lower levels. I have an access code for you that will get you past the security doors. If you want to talk with her again, I suggest you collect your winnings and catch her before she leaves.
Okay. Talk to
I'm not in the
Zamara.
mood for a chat right now. You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to leave this place to the ghosts. They seem to belong here more than we do. I've booked passage on a ship.
I'm waiting
don't need
on
to
you.
know which one. Just tell Drake. He'll keep getting his intel, one way or another. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Captain, there were Davidians in the Donna 2 system. Now you've found evidence of them again on Drozana Station. Obviously, they're using the neutral zone as some sort of feeding ground, and have put dozens of worlds at risk. I've requested sensor data from ships closest to the Comet's current location for analysis, but that is only half our problem. If properties of the Comet are somehow easing the Davidians' entry into this area of space, how do we stop them?
Platinum is a girl's best friend.
Closest research facility is on Deep Space K7. I recommend we consult the team, or with the team there. Okay. Consult Lieutenant Kelpo. Where the hell is... Oh, all the way this way.
Ugh.
Looks like you're snorting cocaine.
That's why I said cocaine.
Deviants in the neutral zone, Lieutenant Calbo.
So that explains why Drake was interested in the prototype. It was a complete failure at detecting polarization cloaks. But if I added a phase modulator and reversed the polarity, these modifications should be no problem. And when I'm done, this beam will pack quite a punch against phase-shifted Davidians. I'll forward the weapon on to Drake as soon as I'm done. Be careful. The Davidians won't stop. I'm afraid we'll have to be ready to fight.
Captain, we've done what we can for Zamar. We have the information we need about the Davidians, and Lieutenant Calbo is working on a weapon we can use to fight them. I suggest we report back to Drake and see what he has to say. He's never been very forthcoming with his information, but the more we know about him and his operations, the more we'll learn about Section 31. Are you ready to leave the
I have a
system now?
question.
Yes?
I have a question. And this isn't about anything on your Facebook profile before you get nervous, but why is there a guy trapped behind this semi-force field?
I guess he's a quarantine patient.
That's a pretty shitty place to put a quarantine, but alright.
I don't know, I'm not a doctor. You're the science officer.
Good work. Zamara may think she
And didn't let me collect my reward.
I always have ways of keeping tabs on her. I take special care to know all about people in whom I have an interest. But you
Is this
already know
mission not over yet?
the
It is.
ghosts that Zamara mentioned
No.
concern me.
It didn't let me collect my reward. It
You
just kind of
already
skipped over
encountered
that.
Davidians once. It's likely they're
Gotta
on
hail.
Tarzana Station as well. And I won't let them use Federation citizens as
Hail Hydra?
food. Lieutenant Kalapo has completed work
How
on
do I
the
hail?
synchronic distortion prototype rifle. It
Never mind.
should help you when you're ready to enter the lower levels of Drazana. Drake out. Until next time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna wrap things up here, people. If you guys have enjoyed this continuation of Star Trek Online, playing as our Agents of Yesterday characters now into the full game, give this video a like. If you guys didn't enjoy it, give it a dislike and fuck you, I guess. If you guys happen to be new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Leave any comments, questions, or concerns down in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out Star Trek Online, it's a free-to-play game, both on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and of course PC, where the game originally started. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And as always, this has been Devon with Gaming in Progress, joined by Ares. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Between the two ships, and as you can see here, the Kelvin Timeline Constitution Cruiser is at least twice as big as the original Constitution class cruiser, which really goes to show, like, Starfleet wanted, when they built the Constitution class and the